Right, we're on to day 3. If you're looking at this video, you must think that either I'm mental in the head, that I'm talking shite about horses, or else you might actually think, look, I'm talking a bit of sense, right? And if you want to listen, fair enough. I'm here just to have a debate, see what the crack is, what you think, what I think, see how much I can predict. Yeah, look, day 3, we're going to go back to my before Christmas, my selections. JLT was Le Bagois. Yeah, look, I'm sad that she's not going. I really like her. She's a really good horse. I don't think she's going to go at all. And yeah, I don't think she's entered in it. Looking at the betting, she's not in the betting, so yeah. Then for the mares, novices hurdle, just getting me page. Mares novices hurdle, I went with Epidante. I still think Epidante is a bit of value. I wouldn't be too, like, Honeysuckle is good. She's been running well, but I can't really fault her. But it's an open enough race. I think Epidante each way is still value enough. Stairs hurdle, I was with Penn Hill. I'm still with Penn Hill. I will do a video on each way selections for like horses that are more likely going to go to the race and with each way chances. Yeah, but Penn Hill for me is he's still a good enough selection. And then I said Ryanair or Footpath for Ryanair. It's between him or me, whichever way they want to go. Yeah, look, we'll get on to the day 3 now. This is what I done just last week. We're going to start the stairs hurdle. I'm still sticking with Penn Hill. Just let me getting up the betting for this. I still think Penn Hill is, like, he's bigger than what I had. I had him at 5-1. He's probably 6-1 now. Yeah, I think if they come, like last year, they kind of just fucking jogged around, really. They just jogged around for the race, and it turned into a kind of a sprint coming out of the back straight, going into the straight, and him and Super Sunday kind of were going nicely on the bridle, and yeah, he kind of outstayed Super Sunday, and he was quick enough to do it. I think if they go at a hard pace, obviously you're going to have Faheen in it. We don't know about Sam Crow. At 6-1, he's no value at all. You couldn't have that. You couldn't have Sam Crow at 6-1. I'd say there's a lot of bets. I'd say there's a good few bets now that have Sam Crow in this. That have Sam Crow in for the stairs hurdle. I'd say there's a good few, and they've got him at a nice enough price, I'd say. I think the stairs is his target now, but for me, he's a chaser. I was a bit shocked that they didn't go chasing. It was a bit, and 2 miles after the first 2 runs, I would have switched him for this. Stairs hurdle, yeah, I think he could run a big race in it. Could he win it? Yeah, he could win it. But like, yeah, Sam Crow could win this. But I also think Faheen and Paisley Park can win it. He can win it 100%. He can win it 100%. But at a price of 15-8, you're taking a 15-8 about a horse who has only beaten English horses, kind of, like beating like the likes of West Approach and Sam Spinner, who's kind of gone. And don't forget, last year Sam Spinner was the horse. Sam Spinner was the horse that was going to win. He's going to win. I know you're looking at this, you're probably like, he wasn't really, but he was the favourite or whatever. Like looking at you, presenting Percy and Applegate, who won't go in the race. Penn Hill 11-2, I think it's still each way value. Sam Crow is good. Super Sunday, I couldn't have Super Sunday. He probably might come at the end if he goes for the race, and he'll be thereabouts, but he won't win it. Like if he wins it, it'll be poor enough. Faheen, I think Faheen is still there. I think still Faheen. Then you're looking at the rest of them. I couldn't see any of the rest of them really. Bacardi's, I will do it. We'll leave Bacardi for another video, but yeah, in terms of stairs hurdle, it will be competitive. Like if you have Paisley Park, Penn Hill, Sam Crow, Faheen, if those 4 show up, it's going to be a competitive renewal, and it will be a good horse to win that wins that race. And for me, Penn Hill is still value. Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if Sam Crow could come out and win this. I would not be surprised one bit. Yeah, that's it. We're going to go on to the Mares Novice. I don't know about the Mares Novice, right? For me, right, if there's a horse that's good enough to run in Cheltenham, and it's a novice over 2 miles. I know it's a mare. She'll get weight off it. Throw them in the Supreme. I think they should scrap the mare's race on day one and scrap the mare's novice race, right? And then on day one, put a championship race over the hurdles for 2.5 miles, right? Because if you think about it, right, for the Supreme, you win the Supreme, you could go to the Arkle or you could go for the Champion Hurdle. If you win the Albert Bartlett, you could go for the Stayers Hurdle or for like the Gold Cup or whatever. But like I'm on about in terms of hurdles. Yeah, if you win the Ballymore, there's no championship race for 2.5 miles over. Like I know, because it's either drop back to the Stayers Hurdle or drop back to Champion Hurdle, go forward for the Stayers Hurdle, or else you're going chasing. Like, yeah, if they done that and they want, I know, look, you may not agree with this, but surely if they got rid of the mare's novice hurdle, put the money for that with the mare's hurdle and put that as a championship race on day one, over 2.5 miles, you could have Sam Crow in that and he'd fucking bolt open, I'd say. Yeah, it's just a thought. Like, I don't, leave it down below. What do you think? Is it an absolute terrible idea, or is there a bit of sense to talk to it? Yeah, but anyway, it's still a race. We still have to try and get a winner. Mare's novice hurdle, Honeysuckle, very good, very good. 5-2 though, no bet. I wouldn't be tempted in it. Wouldn't be tempted to take it. Yeah, I think Epidante is still the horse to side it. I know she's not blowing everyone away or whatever, but she's okay. Like, I think Relegate might go Albert Bartlett. That's for day 4 videos. And yeah, other than that, like, there's nothing really that's banged out and done that laid down a marker. So for me, Epidante, yeah, it's fair enough. I haven't really gone too hard into this race, but Epidante, 4-1, 5-1 maybe. If you can get that, take that each way. Mare's novice, and that's it. Move on to the JLT next. Now, this is, for me, this is screaming out value. Defi Desoy is just screaming out value. He won the Triumph Hurdle. I loved him at the Triumph Hurdle. He was a great horse. I was on him on the Triumph Hurdle. I thought he was still value on the day. And then the next season, fuck it, he had a bad season. Now, they changed him up. They went over the jumps. And look at him. He's flying away. Flying. Absolutely flying. Top of the game, go for the RSA. Hopefully, right? You have 3-1 Defi Decide. Lost in translation and 9-2. Lost in translation. They beat him. But then they copped on and they realised that they need to just hold him up and produce him with about, just so he can get up and there'll be no chance of him getting caught. I think they'll do the same thing again. And then you're looking at Glenn Forza. I would stick him in the Arkle. If you can beat Kalashnikov, who was up at the top of the betting for it, try your chance. I know it was Sandown, but going the other way, fuck it. Try it. It's Cheltenham. You might even get a chance next year. Throw him in it. He's only a novice for once. Yeah. Then you're looking at Lavishberg, Arkle, Delta Work, RSA. Real Steel, Kalashnikov, Arkle. Chris's Dream, I don't know what they're going to do with him. Vindication, Hard Line is not good enough. Deputy Sul, 3-1 is screaming the value. He's going to go for the race. He's in good form. And yeah, it's between him and Lost in Translation. And I will be on Deputy Sul all day. Yeah, that I can't make it any more clear for you. Deputy Sul, 3-1. Yeah, I've just gone through it. More than likely, he's going to have a very small page, a very small field. And I think Deputy Sul at 3-1 is value. Get on. This one, Ryanair, right. What the fuck is this race turning into? Last week, you'd waiting patiently, and you were like, everyone was like, this horse has a great chance. If he shows up, he have a good run on Ascot now, and he'll fucking bounce on into that. Then you look at him in the weekend, fuck me, he was poor. He was poor. I couldn't get over him. So poor. And then, for me, I thought Politolog was a bit of value in it at the start of the season. And I was like, jeez, he's gone off together. Right, so look, you're getting your no bet. Min, 5-2. Does he show up? Personally, I'd have him all day. I don't understand why you try Altior again. Monolith, very impressive, but he did only beat 3 other horses, and Kultovic didn't really run a race, and Annabelle Fly is kind of too short for Annabelle Fly. So, Monolith, fair enough, he has a chance. At 9-2, will I back him? No, because you have footpad at 5-1. If you can get footpad each way at 5-1, footpad or Monolith, I'd be with footpad. Road to Respect, I think we'll go for the Gold Cup. Waiting patiently, kind of stumbled a bit there at the weekend. Undersow, does he go, does he not go? Personally, I'd throw him against Altior again, let them renew that rivalry. Frodon, top notch, it's okay. Kembai, Gold Cup. Album Photo, Gold Cup. Bells Hill, Gold Cup, invitation only, could go. Would he win it? Probably not. Shattered Love, Gold Cup, I think. Balco de Flo at 12-1. I know he's not in the greatest of form. Just recap to last year. I know it was heavy ground and all, but he absolutely destroyed Undersow. Destroyed him. There was nothing. I was so impressed with him last year. I was on Undersow. But looking back at it again, Balco de Flo is really good. Maybe there is a squeak at value at each way at 12-1. Fox Norton I couldn't have either. Yeah, look, wouldn't you love to see an old Get a Bird popping up in the JLT or even in the Ryanair? But look, that's just the way it is. For me, I've just gone through it there and I'm actually coming back to it. It's Min or footpad. For me, it's Min or footpad. Whoever goes to the champion chase, hopefully it'd be footpad, and hopefully Min goes to here. Would I take him a 5-2? Maybe. There's a small bit of value, but I wouldn't be too confident in him. And that's really it for day 3, I think, yeah. Look, best selections. I'm going to go with Defi Dessous as my nap for day 3. I can't understand how he's still 3-1, considering most of the horses in the betting will not go for that race. Then I go for Penhill at 5-1, but again, I'm not. Every time I look at the Stayers Hurdle, my confidence in Penhill was here at the start of the season. It's starting to drop down each week as I look at the race. He still has a great chance, but it's getting more competitive. It's getting more competitive. We'll leave it at that. Epidante for the Mayor's Novices, not really too interested in it. And Ryanair, Min, does he go or does he not? Yeah, look, definitely decide for day 3. Let me know down in the comments, what is your selections for the big races on day 3? And is Min going to go for the Ryanair? Would you throw Min in the Ryanair, or would you let him loose to Altior again? Let it down below. Like, subscribe. Fuck that, that's day 3 done. We're on to day 4 next.